Ever wondered why some families stay rich for generations while others, despite earning millions, end up broke within a decade? The difference isn't just how much money you make. It's how you protect, manage, and multiply it. The ultra-wealthy have systems, strategies, and habits designed to shield their fortunes from risks most people never think about. Taxes, market crashes, inflation, lawsuits, failed investments, and even family disputes. They don't just earn wealth, they engineer it to survive the unexpected. Consider Warren Buffett. While he is famously frugal, he structures his investments carefully, diversifies across industries, and uses trusts and tax-efficient vehicles to ensure long-term growth. Or take Jeff Bezos, who not only built Amazon into a multi-billion-dollar empire but also strategically invested in ventures like Blue Origin and real estate, keeping personal wealth insulated from business risks. In today's video, we'll pull back the curtain on these strategies, revealing how millionaires and billionaires protect their wealth behind the scenes. Long before luxury cars and private jets even appear, you'll learn how legal structures, smart investing, and meticulous risk management allow the rich to sleep peacefully while their money works for them, and why replicating these principles, even on a smaller scale, can secure your financial future. By the end of this video, you'll understand the invisible tools that safeguard wealth, allowing some people to grow fortunes for decades, while others watch theirs vanish. The first secret of the rich is how they own their wealth, not just how much they have. Rather than holding assets like homes, businesses, or investments in their personal names, the wealthy often use trusts, LLCs, corporations, and family offices to protect their money. Why? Because separating ownership from control shields wealth from legal claims, lawsuits, and personal liability. For instance, if a billionaire owns a luxury mansion through a trust, it becomes legally insulated from personal lawsuits or creditor claims. Similarly, many business owners create multiple LLCs to isolate risk. If one venture fails, the others remain untouched. This strategy also provides estate planning advantages, privacy, and tax optimization. A prime example: the Walton family, heirs of Walmart, use a combination of trusts and holding companies to maintain privacy and ensure that billions pass to future generations efficiently, minimizing legal battles and estate taxes. Even smaller-scale investors can learn from this approach. Structuring real estate investments through LLCs or creating family trusts isn't just for billionaires. It's a proven method to protect personal wealth. Essentially, the rich treat wealth as a system, not a personal possession. Each asset is carefully positioned to maximize protection, privacy, and flexibility. Takeaway: properly structuring assets creates layers of protection that allow the wealthy to take calculated risks without jeopardizing everything they own. It's the difference between money that can disappear overnight and wealth that lasts generations. Taxes are one of the biggest silent threats to wealth. Even if you earn millions, failing to plan taxes strategically can wipe out fortunes faster than bad investments or market crashes. The ultra-wealthy understand this, using legal tax strategies to preserve and multiply their wealth. They leverage tax-efficient investments, retirement accounts, deductions, and trusts to minimize liabilities. Some use offshore structures, strategic residency, or capital gains planning to save millions each year. For example, tech billionaires often pay themselves through stock options rather than salaries, significantly reducing income tax while deferring gains strategically. Real estate is another playground for tax strategy. Wealthy investors use depreciation, 1031 exchanges, and opportunity zone investments to offset income and defer taxes, allowing properties to appreciate without immediate tax consequences. Even celebrity investors, like Oprah Winfrey or Jay-Z, rely heavily on tax advisors to structure income streams from multiple businesses, entertainment deals, and investments. The core lesson: smart tax planning is not about evading taxes. It's about understanding the system and using it legally to protect wealth. By thinking years ahead instead of reacting at tax time, the wealthy ensure their fortunes continue to grow, instead of shrinking under unnecessary liabilities. Practical takeaway: you don't need billions to adopt these principles. Maximizing deductions, investing tax efficiently, and considering the legal structure of your assets can keep more of your hard-earned money working for you, rather than paying it away unnecessarily. Even billionaires know better than to put all their eggs in one basket. True wealth isn't just about earning money. It's about protecting it from unforeseen risks. One of the most powerful tools for this is diversification. The ultra-wealthy spread their assets across multiple industries, asset classes, and geographies. Their portfolios often include stocks, bonds, real estate, private businesses, art, commodities, and sometimes even cryptocurrencies. This multi-layered approach ensures that if one market experiences a downturn, it doesn't wipe out their entire fortune. Take Jeff Bezos, for example. While Amazon is his flagship empire, he also invests heavily in Blue Origin, real estate, and venture capital startups. If the e-commerce market dips, other holdings continue generating returns. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway is another prime example. His holdings span insurance, railroads, consumer goods, and energy. So one sector's slump doesn't collapse his portfolio. Diversification also extends globally. Many billionaires hold assets in different countries, hedging against economic crises, political instability, or currency fluctuations in any single region. By spreading risk strategically, they create resilience, allowing them to maintain wealth through recessions, pandemics, and market crashes. The lesson: diversification isn't just about making money, it's about safeguarding it. Think of it as an insurance policy for your wealth, keeping it growing steadily while mitigating unpredictable risks. Another critical, yet often overlooked, pillar of wealth protection is insurance. The ultra-wealthy don't just rely on luck. They anticipate risks and cover them before they become disasters. Comprehensive coverage isn't limited to homeowners or auto insurance. The ultra-rich maintain umbrella policies, key person insurance, specialized business coverage, and even insurance for luxury assets like yachts, art collections, and rare collectibles. A single lawsuit, car accident, or property damage claim could bankrupt someone without this protection. But with the right coverage, wealth remains intact. Take the example of high-profile celebrities or athletes. LeBron James and Tom Brady maintain umbrella insurance policies to cover liabilities far beyond standard limits, ensuring their homes, cars, and endorsements are protected. Even family-owned businesses invest in key person insurance, which protects the company's value if a crucial executive is suddenly unable to operate. Insurance also extends to intellectual property, business contracts, and employees. Tech giants like Apple and Microsoft maintain global risk coverage, ensuring operations aren't threatened by lawsuits, cyber attacks, or contractual disputes. By thinking ahead and covering all exposures, the wealthy create a financial safety net that protects their lifestyle and legacy, even in extreme scenarios. The lesson: insurance is not an expense. It's an investment in security. It allows the rich to take risks in business and life without jeopardizing everything they've built. Philanthropy is more than generosity. It's a strategic financial tool used by the wealthy to protect and grow their money. Millions are donated annually through charitable foundations, trusts, scholarships, and impact investments, not only creating social value but also reducing tax liabilities and preserving long-term wealth. Consider Bill and Melinda Gates. Through the Gates Foundation, they've donated billions, but their contributions are also strategically structured to maximize tax efficiency and influence. Similarly, Warren Buffett pledged most of his fortune to charity, yet through trusts and planned giving, billions are preserved for philanthropic impact while benefiting estate planning. Strategic giving does more than reduce taxes. It creates influence, builds networks, and opens doors to opportunities. Donating to educational programs or funding cultural institutions strengthens social and professional capital, which in turn protects wealth. Charitable trusts can also shield assets from lawsuits or claims, adding another layer of security. The lesson: philanthropy combines purpose, protection, and planning. For the wealthy, giving is not just about altruism. It's a tool to safeguard wealth, build legacy, and create lasting impact while maintaining financial efficiency. Even the richest maintain liquidity, keeping readily accessible cash or equivalent assets. It's not enough to own multimillion-dollar mansions, stocks, or private companies if you can't access funds quickly in emergencies or when opportunities arise. Liquidity is critical for managing sudden expenses such as medical emergencies, legal disputes, or market volatility. It also allows the wealthy to capitalize on investment opportunities immediately, such as buying undervalued real estate, rare collectibles, or stocks during a market dip. Consider Elon Musk during market swings. By maintaining liquid positions, he can quickly invest in ventures like SpaceX or Tesla expansions, while others tied up in illiquid assets would miss out. Similarly, investors like Ray Dalio always keep a portion of assets in cash or cash equivalents to navigate unpredictable markets effectively. Maintaining liquidity doesn't mean sitting idle, it means strategic allocation. Wealthy individuals often keep 5 to 15% of their net worth in highly liquid forms, while the rest remains invested in long-term growth assets. This balance allows them to protect against emergencies without sacrificing growth potential. The lesson: wealth isn't just about how much you have. It's about how much you can access and deploy when needed. Cash flow readiness ensures control, flexibility, and the ability to respond to life's surprises, preserving both opportunity and security. Wealthy individuals understand one fundamental truth: money isn't just earned, it's learned and managed. They rarely rely on luck or instinct alone. Instead, they invest heavily in knowledge and expert guidance. Most ultra-wealthy people maintain teams of top-tier advisors, including financial planners, accountants, tax lawyers, estate attorneys, and investment consultants. These professionals help them navigate complex financial landscapes, legal structures, and market fluctuations. But even with these experts, billionaires don't become passive. They continuously educate themselves. Take Warren Buffett, for instance. He reportedly spends 5 to 6 hours a day reading, studying company reports, market trends, and economic analyses. Ray Dalio is another example. He constantly monitors global macroeconomic trends and adjusts his hedge fund strategies accordingly. Elon Musk reads industry-specific research on AI, energy, and space, ensuring he makes informed decisions across multiple ventures. Continuous learning protects against complacency. The ultra-rich know that laws change, markets fluctuate, and industries evolve. Even one misstep, ignoring a new tax regulation or missing a shift in market trends, can erode millions in wealth. By combining personal study with expert guidance, they make decisions that are calculated, not impulsive. The lesson: knowledge compounds just like money. Continuous education and professional advice are pillars of wealth protection. By staying informed, you reduce risk, spot opportunities early, and maintain control over your financial destiny. One of the most underestimated threats to wealth is human emotion. Fear, greed, impatience, or FOMO, fear of missing out, can destroy fortunes overnight. The rich understand this and implement strategies to neutralize impulsive behavior. Emotional decisions often manifest in two ways: panic reactions and impulsive splurges. During market crashes, inexperienced investors might sell stocks at a loss, while billionaires like Buffett or Bezos see opportunity. Conversely, luxury purchases or speculative investments can tempt the unprepared to overextend, but the wealthy plan purchases strategically. Consider the 2008 financial crisis. Many middle-class investors sold assets in fear, locking in losses. Meanwhile, Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway invested billions, buying undervalued companies at rock-bottom prices. Similarly, Jeff Bezos reinvested profits from Amazon's early years despite critics urging caution, prioritizing long-term growth over short-term gratification. The wealthy use multiple tools to manage emotional bias. Process-driven decisions. Investments follow a framework with set thresholds and criteria. Advisor oversight. Professional teams offer checks and balances. The patience and discipline. Purchases and investments are delayed until strategic goals align. By separating emotion from strategy, the rich preserve wealth and seize opportunities others miss. Short-term impulses are replaced with long-term planning, ensuring that financial moves compound in value over decades rather than being erased by a single poor choice. The lesson: patience, discipline, and strategic restraint are often more valuable than money itself. Emotional control protects wealth more reliably than luck ever could. So, what can we learn from how the ultra-wealthy protect their fortunes? Their strategies go far beyond simply making money. They focus on preserving, multiplying, and defending it. Here are the core pillars. 1. Smart asset structuring. Wealth isn't just earned, it's owned wisely. Trusts, LLCs, and corporations protect assets from lawsuits, creditors, and personal liabilities. Separating personal and business holdings ensures security. 2. Strategic tax planning. Minimizing tax exposure legally keeps millions from evaporating each year. The wealthy use deductions, depreciation, charitable trusts, and retirement accounts to maximize efficiency. 3. Diversification and risk management. Spreading investments across industries, geographies, and asset types ensures resilience against market swings and unexpected crises. 4. Insurance and liability protection. High-value homes, cars, businesses, and collections require specialized insurance. Liability coverage shields against lawsuits and catastrophic losses. 5. Philanthropy and legacy planning. Strategic giving preserves wealth while creating influence, connections, and long-term benefits. Foundations, charitable trusts, and scholarships are tools for both impact and protection. 6. Maintaining liquidity. Ready access to cash or cash-equivalent assets allows the wealthy to seize opportunities and cover emergencies without selling assets at a loss. 7. Continuous education and expert advice. Staying informed and leveraging skilled advisors ensures decisions are calculated, not impulsive. Knowledge is a form of wealth protection. 8. Avoiding emotional decisions. Wealthy individuals make deliberate, strategic choices rather than reacting to fear, hype, or short-term impulses. Even if you're not a billionaire, these principles are actionable. Structure your assets wisely, educate yourself, manage risk, maintain liquidity, and avoid emotion-driven decisions. Applying these lessons can grow, safeguard, and multiply your money, providing long-term security and peace of mind. The takeaway: wealth isn't just about what you earn. It's about what you keep, protect, and grow over time. The ultra-rich don't rely on luck. They rely on strategy, discipline, and foresight. If you found these lessons valuable, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insights into wealth, luxury, and financial strategies.